We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Oakland A's. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Slater, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. A ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grossman is there, one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. We'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. 67 degrees our game time temperature. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That is third. The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lau. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 11.
At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he falls behind 0-2. Renfroe is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Grossman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out, so a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Marcus.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he struck him out. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Chapman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Robbie Grossman as he lifts it in the air to right field. Meadows will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Austin.
Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting it, the shortstop, Willie.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Even 1-1 count to Margot.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. In there, and it's 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Swing and a liner. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And a relay home. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Now back.
Digging in to try it again. Bo Bichette. He singled his last time up. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1-2. Here it is.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Chapman's got it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt
In there, no balls and a strike. Snell is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
Fouled off. Here's another 2-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
Paul DeYoung digs in next as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Olsen on at first, nobody out. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. He's set and the pitch. Ground ball right side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding in for Oakland, Sean Murphy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you
and this will kick off the third base bag. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. To the plate now, Marcus Semien. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Josh Bell the next to hit.
The designated hitter.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving stop. Touché, sir. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's dead center for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. A bouncer up the middle, taken in by Semien. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Brandon Lau, a base hit in his first trip. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. pulled toward right center field. Pollock is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And a curveball in for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Bullet back up the middle. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Into the box, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. At the plate, Gio Urshela.
Count 1-0.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lifted in the air to right field. Grossman is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Robbie Grossman. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And he takes a called strike 2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Grossman is retired and there's 1 away. Now in the box, Matt Olson. He reached on a single in his first try. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. No balls in it. Strike the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. Pitch is popped up. Snell waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. The 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate now, Manuel Margot, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes absolutely battling for your life right now.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater, as he'll take a look at ball one. He hit a sac fly earlier. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman brings it in to second for 1, and he's out on the tag. But they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score. So base is empty now after the double play. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Bo Bichette, to third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Sean Murphy.
The Athletic. The catcher, Sean Murphy.
First offering on its way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Meadows has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and up next the switch-hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that is off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Number 8.
In now, Brandon Lau. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this will be fouled away. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. At the letters, but called high, it's a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Hit hard to third. Chapman's got it. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A ball and a strike now. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 to the A's first baseman.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
3-1 to him now. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oliver Drake takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch, a swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The right fielder, number 8, Robbie.
Stepping in now, Robbie Grossman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. None out, runners at first and second. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fastball called for strike 2.
Count 0-2.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first.
Now back, second base.
At the plate, Paul DeYoung. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit to 3rd. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as this side is retired. Stepping in, Austin Meadows. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
At the ball.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Ripped down the first base line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Tampa Bay.
Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Popped him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay sixth. And up next will be Willy Adames. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night.
The center fielder, number 13.
So now to the plate, Manuel Margot, as he rips it on the ground to second. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Bottom of the sixth inning now. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. The pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
2-0.
Now the 2-0 is called a strike down and in.
Count 2-1.
All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now at the plate, Sean Murphy, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Diego Castillo, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Margot's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. To short. Adames brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Austin Slater.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game, only down by 1.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Standing in now, Bo Bichette, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Pollock looking up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Scott Barlow comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Your attention, please.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Into the box, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 11, Hunter Renfroe.
Nate Lowe will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
For the Rays, number 35, Nate.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. 3 runs already home here. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The right fielder.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
Now pitching for the
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going to win. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. At the plate, Gio Urshela. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But on the play, 2 runs come across to score. In now, Willie Adames. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Manuel Margot. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Popped him up. Olsen over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Please join for the prediction.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
The center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Josh Bell. It was a walk in his last trip. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Matt Chapman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 2-0.
2-0.
Now here's the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Now at the plate, Robbie Grossman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Fouled away. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Second and third, 2 away. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the stretch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runs. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Austin Slater.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next will be the designated hitter, Bo Bichette, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Chad Pinder. Corey Knebel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Flying softly toward the hole, and he is out on the tag. Into the box, Sean Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marcus Semien. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Grounder down the line at third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Settling in now, Brandon Lau. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Number 8.
And it's fouled away. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Yandy Diaz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lou Trevino enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Yoshi Tsutsugo will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 25, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in now, Austin Meadows, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in now, Gio Urshela, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's down.
Popped up. Tsutsugo is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Josh Bell hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. The 1-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Jose Leclerc comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Outside. That's
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Fouled off. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Up next to open, the right fielder.
At the plate now, Robbie Grossman. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The first baseman.
Stepping up now, Matt Olson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
9-7 the final score in this ball game. The Tampa Bay Rays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Diego Castillo is credited with the win. Andrew Heaney struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
7 men on base. For the Athletics, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup.